I'm at the Church of Scientology. There has been many allegations made against the church from the chairman of the board, David Miscavige, his wife going missing. The investigations came to an end. Members being held against their will at a gold base with razor wire pointing inwards. Let's go inside and take a look.
I am working with several volunteers.
Hello, how are you going? Good, thanks. This building is beautiful, isn't it?
It is really nice. Have you come past before?
No, I've heard a lot about it, and very interesting, and wow, it's just immaculate, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really nice.
Probably one of the best I think I've ever been into.
Oh, really?
Maybe.
Wow, that's cool. Where have you come from today?
I'm down at Werribee.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so
Did you drive in or public transport?
I got a lift in.
Yeah, nice.
But yeah, I've looked into the church and I've seen some of the wonderful things it does for people and some of the life skills that it teaches.
Yeah.
And I've heard a lot of positive.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. And you have an introductory day, people turn up and...
We don't really have an introductory day. I mean, we're open every day of the week. And we're open to anyone, so at any time. So we get people at any time of the day, really, and they're welcome to just come in and have a look. And that's what these are set up for. So you don't have anyone explaining what it's about.
Right.
This just gives you the information, basically.
So people don't join up here into the Sea Org or something like that?
They can, but not generally from
here.
Not from a brand new person walking in off the street.
Okay.
Normally, if people choose to do that, they've probably been around in Scientology for a bit of time.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you pay your fees, and that's how you join, don't you?
What do you mean, pay fees?
Is there introductory fees that someone would pay, or?
There is for services.
Yeah.
But not in terms of joining up to be part of the organisation.
Oh, okay.
There's no fee for that. If someone chooses to do a course,
yes,
they start off at $32.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's reasonable.
Very introductory courses. We have a whole range here on this wall of all our life improvement courses.
Very good.
They're all $55.
Are they? That's really reasonable, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
but totally up to you. If one chooses to do something, they can. If not a problem.
Okay, well, I'll have a look around and I appreciate your help. Thank you very much.
Any questions, just let us know.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So this is how the auditing works. It's like a lie detector.
One way to hide things is to make them incredible. Clerk A and Messenger B have been arguing. They blaze into direct conflict. Each blames the other. Neither one is correct, and so the quarrel does not resolve since its true cause is not established. One looks into such a case thoroughly. He finds the incredible. The wife of Clerk A has been sleeping with Messenger B and complaining alike to both about the other.
Scientology Network exclusive. From his timeless discoveries on the mind, spirit, and life.
How are you going there today? All very good information. So I'll take home with me a copy of this one, get a bit of an overview.
Turn up whenever you want.
Right, to the meetings.
It doesn't have to be a meeting. If there's a course or if there's a book you want to read,
Yep.
just come in and do that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Is there an itinerary of upcoming events? Please?
I have some, yeah. You can also take some other free DVDs.
Oh, terrific, thanks. Very good information. I like what it says on the YouTube channel about suppressive people and how to deal with difficult people in your life.
Yeah.
And look at different outcomes and ways of negotiating different situations.
Yeah.
And
I mean, sorry, there is definitely things on that, and yeah, just how to, if you want those people in your life a lot, like you can't necessarily change them if that's how they want to be and that's how they are, but you can change how it affects you at least.
very much so.
But yeah, like, I mean, there's no set itinerary in terms of when we do it. If someone comes in, they say, I want to learn more about this, we're happy to do it.
Yeah, it's a beautiful building, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And they do some testing in here, do they?
Yeah, there's testing, for people who walk in, they want to see where they're at in life, and what they can improve.
Right. I might look into taking the test. What's involved in that?
It's like a questionnaire.
Yep. Have you taken it?
Yeah.
Cool.
You answer yes, maybe no.
Right. Maybe might take it. How long does it take?
It's different for everyone.
Different people, different times.
But, depending on how fast and slow, 20, 30 minutes.
Yep. Alrighty.
Did you want to? I can get some.
I might take it now. Yeah, why not? Yeah, so I might look at taking the test.
Do you want to do that now, or?
Yeah. Well, I've got nothing else to do, so might as well. Got to learn the building blocks.
Yeah, that's right.
How to manage your life. So you can. Yep. mhm.
Sorry. So basically all you do on this is, I know it looks like a lot, it's 200 questions.
Yeah. Right.
But it's just yes, maybe, or no. So it's,
Okay.
it's really straightforward. So just read through the instructions there. But basically all you do is fill out this section here. And then, for example, so you read question 1, and then if your answer is yes or mostly yes, just fill in the plus. If it's maybe, sometimes, not sure, no answer.
Okay.
Do the middle one, and then if it's no or mostly no, just do the minus. So just work your way through, try and answer it for how you see
Yep.
your life now, not how you want
Okay.
it, how it was, just how
Yes.
it is now. And then when you're done, bring it back to reception.
And then you'll grade it
I'll
and.
mark it for you.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Their 374 degrees of heat sets the tone to their age, creating a permanent bond. But this video
So I answered this one as truthfully as possible.
Alright, if you just have a sit on the couch, I'll be 2 seconds.
Thank you. Results. What's up?
So basically,
Yep.
to give you a quick rundown on it. So these three, I mean, this is the high end, and this is the low end.
Right.
So the first three here are more so to do with, I guess, how you feel with your life, how
Yep.
it is currently. From certainties from D to G,
Mhm.
that's how much work you can do or how many things you can take on, that sort of thing. So, and then the last three are to do with relationships and
Yep.
communication and that sort of thing. So, to me, this just shows that there's something going on in your life, or you've had something happen in your life that's still stuck with you,
It's interesting.
or you might just not be as happy as you want to be.
Mm-hmm.
You can do a lot. You are quite active, and when you decide to do something, you do it. This has dropped here, so it just shows that like even though you can do a lot, you're not doing much as you could right now.
Okay, that's interesting take on it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then probably...
Where are you from originally?
I came down from Queensland.
Okay.
Yeah, so in the area. I engage in a lot of activities in the community, martial sports and science and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Like, apart from those things, though, like, do you have a large group of friends that you can open up with, or like, do you find it hard to build that sort of side of things?
About a medium amount.
Yeah.
Things are picking up and getting better.
Okay, cool.
So I'm, noticing the progress.
Yeah.
Sometimes things, you have to give it a certain amount of time, don't you, for things to properly... Yeah, so I attribute a lot of it to that.
Yeah.
But that's an interesting take on it.
Yeah.
And what's your overall outlook on that? How would you evaluate that?
It's like, look, by me just looking at the lines, I can't just say, oh, this is exactly what's going on in your life. But most of the time, if there's something going on over this side, it can usually mean, you do need something like overcoming ups and downs, which is pretty much explains about the social and antisocial type of people.
Yes.
That's pretty much what I'd suggest.
Very good. And do you think I'd be an ideal candidate if I was going to join?
There's no
cut off
candidate, or you're not. It's like, there's people that do courses and they don't necessarily call themselves a Scientologist. They just want to improve their lives.
Okay.
So it's entirely up to you. We don't say you have to do X amount to call yourselves a Scientologist. It's up to you.
And you would just turn up and join. Would you do like a voluntary work? That's possible to do that?
If you want to, you don't have to.
Okay, cool. Well, is there any other information you'd like to impart?
I think just start with
this.
The 2 DVDs and that.
And this. Thank you.
But feel free to take that.
Absolutely.
But yeah, just start with that, and then if you have any other questions, either go to the website or...
Thank you very much. I appreciate your time. You've been polite and courteous.
Have a good one, mate.
See ya.